Hi Sagittarius, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your love reading for the first half of July 2019. I hope you guys are all doing well. Don't forget your Moon, Rising, and Venus videos. You can check your chart at cafeastrology.com in case you're not aware of those zodiac signs, alright? Before we get started, just a little thank you for all the support so far. Let's get into the reading, Sagittarius, and the bottom of the deck was the Sun card and the Ten of Cups. That's pretty good, okay? You know, it looks like you could be having some serious happiness in love here. That's how that looks to me. Now, I've pulled a few cards here from the Angel Tarot deck. You have the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords in the upright and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're letting a burden go, Sagittarius. That's super clear, right? You're dropping a burden here. Ten of Swords, you're dropping a burden because there was a painful ending and you don't want to, you don't want to deal with it anymore, okay? Whatever that is for you guys. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I feel like this was a serious connection with somebody, right? A lot of love here. If the Ace of Cups is in the reverse, at one time it was in the upright here. But this could also be a delay here. It can be a breakup too, right? But whatever the situation is, definitely a breakup with the Ten of Swords. But whatever it is, you're letting it go. You're like, I'm good. Your reading is here, and your first card out here, Sagittarius, your overall energy is the Empress here with the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you could be in a third party, Sagittarius, because I have the Empress over here and the Empress over here. But I feel like it's over, right? The Ten of Swords is showing up. It's over now. And I feel like there's temptation right now, right? There's some kind of temptation with the Devil and the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, wow. What's challenging you here? What's challenging you here is the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Cups now in the upright, and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is right over here too. It's showing up almost next to each other here. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who was kind of inconsistent here. This could be why it was the third party, right? Somebody who was, I don't have the third party verified yet, but I'm pretty sure here. You could be dealing with somebody that could be you. I don't think that is you, but it could be you worried about a situation. Maybe this is the challenge. I feel like somebody else is worried, not you. Looking at this reading, you're dropping the burden, right? So I feel like somebody else is maybe worried. Maybe this person is a player, Knight of Wands twice, or maybe they're worried about their player activities, right? What they've done possibly in the past here. I feel like this Devil is somebody else here. Yeah, I feel like with the Devil next to the Empress, this is a third party, okay? Why it's all happening is the Knight of Wands, again, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords. So, I feel like somebody could be wanting to have victory here, possibly. But I feel like there's clarity here. I feel like somebody could have clarity here, and they're taking action here, maybe. Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, but this is change, and this can simply be you in your reading, okay? These are fated events here. Whatever's going on with you and, whomever here, this is fated, Sagittarius. I feel like somebody could have had a, like clarity, right? Like an aha moment here. I feel like this is your person here. Yeah, that they might want to take action here to be with you. And I feel like that's the person who was worried over here. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going, you guys. In the past, Five of Cups and Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups in the reverse. In the past, you were sad here. I feel like you were totally overwhelmed and you were resisting, like, taking any opportunities from this person. Four of Cups in the reverse is like missed opportunities. Wow. Yeah, this can also be, looking at this, it can be also opening up yourself to opportunities. But what I feel like this really is, looking at this now, I feel like Sagittarius, in the past, you rejected somebody. You don't want their cup here, and that's why this is in the reverse here now. But I feel like somebody could have rejected, you maybe. Wow. I feel like there was sadness and regret here. And somebody was resisting in the past here. Yeah, somebody was resisting somebody else offering their cup here. Okay. Now, what's on your mind, Sagittarius, or what is affecting you consciously? Nine of Pentacles, Empress, and the Four of Swords. I feel like you're totally in reflection, but I also feel like you are recovering. Yeah, and you're taking care of yourself now. You're like, oh, I'm going to concentrate on my own money, my own vineyard, all right, whatever it is you have. Maybe your own music studio, whatever it is that you have, okay. Concentrating on your own abundance, your own existence, your own progress, right? And your own happiness here. It's next to the Empress. So the Empress, is similar energy to the Nine of Pentacles in some instances, because the Empress is all about taking care of herself and nurturing herself. It's all about, bringing things to fruition, right? Like, making things happen for yourself. Yeah, this Empress could be showing up over here as well in your overall energy, but when it's next to the Devil, I feel like that is more third party here. The Empress is the number 3 in the major arcana, right? Yeah, I feel like you're just taking care of yourself here and you're kind of resting. I don't feel like you're really social right now. I feel like you're kind of kicking back here and possibly recovering. Yeah, maybe from a situation here. But I feel like you're kind of kicking back to just to get away a little bit and not be so social and just concentrate on your own progress here. In the near future, you're making a decision, Sagittarius, or somebody really important to you is making a decision here with judgment. And I feel like you're really guarded, though, over a situation here. Yeah, you could be guarded. I feel like this is why you're taking care of yourself now. I feel like you could have went through something. In the near future, you're a little bit guarded here. You're making a decision here. It could be about an earth sign here. You could be using your intuition here, but you could be making a decision about somebody maybe who had a secret here. Yeah, an earth sign who might have had a secret here. That could be the case. They could have had a Pisces or Scorpio maybe here with the Queen of Pentacles next to the High Priestess. But in any event, you're making a decision. They could be making a decision about you. Yeah, you could be dealing with an earth sign for some of you guys, right? The Hermit is right here in the reading here, as is the King of Pentacles over here. Yeah, so, somebody's making a decision, though, definitely. I feel like it could be about a second chance here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it could be possibly about a second chance with somebody. You're seeing yourself as the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're seeing yourself as carrying a burden here, even though you are letting it go with the Angel Tarot, right? But I feel like how you're seeing yourself is that a Virgo is a burden to you, okay? This is pretty clear, okay? Yeah. Now, in your environment is the Fool and the Six of Wands. I feel like you're just having victory here, right? You're going out on your own, just like you are with the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress card. You're like, I'm going to pay attention to my own situation. Maybe you're working out, buying new clothes. That sounds so fun, right? But you could be, I feel like you are in your environment. This is you taking a leap of faith and, not worrying about anything in the past, right? That's what the Fool does. He doesn't give a shit, right? He's like, the Fool, the Fool is, not taking much with him and leaving the baggage behind. And I feel like you're overcoming and you're having victory at the same time. Wow. Hopes and fears, Sagittarius, Eight of Cups, Justice, Two of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. You could be seriously, Sagittarius, you could be hoping somebody walks away from a union. Because there's third-party energy here, and somebody's making a decision, I feel, about a second chance. And I feel like you're guarded about it. Yeah. I feel like it could be this Virgo that you feel like is a burden here. Yeah. you could be feeling stuck over here in your current energy with the devil, but I feel like there's temptation here and there's obsession possibly. I also feel like you could be dealing, this Knight of Wands is not you. I feel like it's somebody who is a player or, you know, has been in the past. So we have here, you know, in your hopes and fears, Sagittarius, you could just be, you know, walking away from a situation here, maybe that you felt like wasn't so fair here. You could be walking away here because I feel like you've already walked away though. You're concentrating on your own situation here, right? I just feel like this is your hopes and fears. I feel like you could be, as I mentioned, hoping somebody's going to walk away from a situation, but you could be fearing that you're stuck because you've already walked away here, right? From a situation, you could be fearing a situation, right? About, and it could involve a King of Pentacles here. You could be maybe fearing like what to do next if they walk away from their union. Yeah, definitely. Okay, for some of you guys. I'm going to leave the reading there, Sagittarius, and I'm going to be going over to Vimeo to talk about the connection itself, your energy, their energy, the blocks, and of course the advice on Vimeo. Okay, you guys? And yeah, stay tuned. All the extendeds are super affordable, Sagittarius, all right? If you need a private reading, that is the best way to go, okay? Thank you so much, you guys.